Hey y'all, welcome to a Taste Challenge Tuesday on Uncle Bub's Bell Buckle Beer Reviews. Alright y'all, so today, last few Tuesdays I've been trying to replicate the flavor of a Busch Light apple, doing different things mixed with Busch Light, see if I could find the flavor. We'll take a break from that this week because I've got a couple of beers that I just got to drink because I like them both. I just picked them up recently, and what I've got today is a Shiner Bock, which I really enjoy. Love a Shiner Bock. And I've got a Leinenkugel's Toasted Bock. Alright, so I like both of these beers. Both of these beers are a thumbs up to me. But what I'm going to do is I am going to pour them off and swap the glasses around and do a blind taste challenge and see if I can tell the difference and see which one I like best on these two brews here. Alright, so I've got a piece of blue tape on the bottom of my Leinenkugels, and y'all, I'm doing this in the house and I'm kind of crowded in here, and this is just the best setup that I've got. This is the best I could do, man, to try to get this everything where you can see the glasses and everything. So anyway, these are both screw tops, so I'm going to pour Leinenkugels first, and I'm going to pour them slow so as not to get any head on them. Pour my Leinenkugel first, nice and slow, no head at all, and got it all off in there. Alright, that's the Leinenkugel, got a blue piece of tape on the bottom of it. And now my Shiner. Get my bottle caps up there out of the way. Pour my Shiner off, pour it off slow, get no head on it. Alright, beautiful. And I don't know about the Leinenkugels, but even if I'd have poured this Shiner Bock hard, it would have dissipated really quick, because they do. Now, looking at the beers, I don't know if y'all can appreciate that or not, if you can even see it. Let's see. Put a white background on it. Oh, I can't tell on the camera if y'all can tell the difference. It looks like to me that the Shiner Bock is just a little bit lighter than the Leinenkugels, whatever. Leinenkugels. Leinenkugels. Looks like the Leinenkugels is just a little bit darker, just a shade darker than the Shiner Bock. Both of them are beautiful bright beers. Beautiful bright beers, both of them. No cloudiness, no turbidity at all in either one of them. The Shiner is just a little bit lighter in color. Alright, and I've got a piece of blue tape on the bottom of my Leinenkugels. Alright, now, so I'm going to take my glasses off, get them down there. I'm going to shut my eyes and I'm going to swap these things around best I can on this small surface that I've got. And we're going to see if I can tell the difference and see which one I like best. Alright, so it's time for my fiddle man. Ain't heard from you in a while, so fiddle man, go! Alright, we're going to stop right there. I've got these things mixed around. I don't know which one is which. I'm going to keep my eyes closed, and I am going to see if I can tell the difference and see which one I prefer. Alright, so here we go. These brews, by the way, are for all American workers. Hey, I love and appreciate y'all. Thank you so much for the hard work that you do day in and day out to provide for yourselves and your families and pay your own way. Cheers, brothers and sisters. Man, that's crisp and clean and delicious. Man, so is that. That is just delicious. Both of them are. I'm getting just a slight roastiness, roasty, toasty flavor out of each one of them. I know what I think right now as far as which one is which. Not certain, but I think I know which one is which. I think this one is my Shiner Bock, and I think this one is the Leinenkugels. That's what I'm guessing right off the bat. Now, which flavor do I prefer? They're very similar in flavor. I'm getting a nice roasty, toasty flavor out of each one of them. And both of them have remarkably good carbonation. In both of them, very good carbonation in both of them. This is tough. It's tough to determine which one I like better. I think I know which one is which. I think I'm right on that. But as far as determining which one I like better, blindly, that's a tough one. Because they're both delicious. Flavor-wise, I'm going to give this one just a slight edge. I just prefer this just a little bit more over this one. Not by much, man. It's really, really close. But the flavor of this one, I seem to prefer just a little bit. Alright, so I've made my choices. I've made my decisions. I'm going to open my eyes, put my glasses back on, and we'll see what we got. Alright, so this one is my Shiner Bock. I was correct. And this is the Leinenkugel. And I actually prefer the flavor of the Shiner Bock just a little bit. I mean, they're very, very similar in flavor. But I prefer the flavor of this one just a little bit more. Both of them good brews. I'm not disappointed in either one of them. Scoring these brews, I'd score them an even A across the board because they're both delicious. The ABV on these, the Leinenkugels is a 5.1, where the Shiner Bock, I believe, it's not on the bottle, but I think it's a 4.6 actually. It's what a Shiner Bock is. I think that's right. Anyway, I prefer the flavor of the Shiner Bock just a little bit. Just ever so slightly over the Leinenkugels. They both have a delicious flavor, both beautiful beers, so we'll score them both an A because they're just delicious, but they're both good. I'm not disappointed in either one of these brews. I never have been. If you've never tried either one of these brews, I highly recommend both of them. They're delicious. But as far as flavor goes, I favor the Shiner just a little bit. Just a little bit. Alright, y'all. That's been a Taste Challenge Tuesday this week. I love and appreciate y'all. If y'all like the videos, there's a little beer mug right here in the bottom corner if you're on your computer. I don't know if you can see it if you're on your phone, but anyway, I'll be back tomorrow for a Wet Your Whistle Wednesday. I got a brew that's coming out of Asheville, North Carolina tomorrow, so y'all stay tuned for that. Love and appreciate y'all. Cheers, brothers and sisters.